So just come out the ground, as you can see, and it's finished Man City 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. First off, we'll start by saying, it's a really nice stadium, very modern, as you can see just behind me now. We're quite high up in the gods today, and a magnificent stadium. I don't know whether Man City are used to winning. The home support was a little quiet for the size of the stadium. Wolves fans, as always, the away support magnificent, and Man City started like they with intent on the front pushing Wolves back, but we were starting to, hold our own after about 8 to 9 minutes in the game, looking all right, and then basically I don't know whether it's I think Doherty who's got caught out of position. It's a great ball through for City, knocked across, and it's put back in the back of the net, and after about 9 minutes it's 1-0. Okay, we'll take that. Wolves 1-0 down. We went behind to Tottenham and did well, and then came back in the second half of the game. But what really switched it, Wolves were looking comfortable, starting to play a bit of football. Bolly goes in for a tackle, a lunge. He did lunge for the ball on about 20 minutes. He got the ball, his foot was hood. The other chap, Man City guy, he caught his foot at his ankle. The linesman's flag, the ref's come over and he sent him off. Is that a bit harsh or not? He has done that a few times. Got his and not caught anyone. This time he caught someone through. I think it was a little bit harsh. It means that Bolly's going to be out for 3 games. That's going to be a big loss for us. He's been commanding, but it's his Wolves' first red card of the season, and it's against Manchester City. And it's hard enough playing Manchester City at the Etihad away, already 1-0 down with 11 men, but then you're down to 10 men. Wolves, though, actually did really well with the 10 men. We were looking all right. We were defending. We kept our shape. Dendoncker, who'd started in midfield, dropped into Bolly's position. He was doing okay, and we were looking all right. And we actually had a couple of opportunities where maybe we should have done better with on the counter, but it was still 1-0. And then, it's about the 40th minute, 42nd minute, and late in the first half, and the ref's given a penalty. And to me, it's at best it's a soft penalty. I am a little bit annoyed, vexed, because to me, my instinct was straight away, what the hell, that was not a penalty. Looks to me as though Sterling has just gone down really, really early. The ref's gone for it. He's given the penalty. Disappointed. If you've seen it, let me know what you think. I've not seen it back yet, but from all accounts, it's very, very harsh. They step up and it's 2-0 at half time, and that's still not bad, in the circumstances. He's made change in the second half. He took Jimenez off because, he was doing a good job, but he brought Traore on for his speed. I thought Traore, in his strength, I thought Traore in second half did really well for what he did. He was pretty much isolated up front. He's brought Saiz on. He's brought Morgan, gives White on late on in the game for Moutinho. And Morgan didn't quite get up to speed with it, I didn't think. But again, we're still looking solid. We've had a couple of opportunities. But really, obviously, very difficult to create anything. But we kept discipline, and Wolves have been kept Man City at bay at 2-0. And then basically, it's a cross from De Bruyne, who they've brought in. Chance of the night has to be when he came on, you just beat Ruben Neves, and that really did make me laugh. Quality banter from the Wolves fans. But De Bruyne's, it's a cross, it's took a deflection, it's gone back in the back of the net on about 80 minutes, and it's 3-0. And that's the way it stayed all the way through to the end of the game. Wolves, the biggest cheer of the night, 10 men down, forcing them back, getting a corner. And, the Wolves fans have clapped the players off and shouted "Noon," and well, they should do, because Wolves, away against the champions, one of the best sides, club sides in the world, and down to 10 men for 75 minutes if you take into account the added time, and they scored a good goal from open play with us against 11 men, but with 10 men they've had a very debatable penalty and a deflected goal, and that's credit to Wolves. So, you know, well, fair play to City. Their challenge to retain the title goes on. They'll be back to 4 points behind Liverpool, and you know, had a few City fans that have just come past me now and said well played, so thanks to that. If you've seen the game, wherever you watch it, give me your thoughts. I'm not too down about it. You know, we just move on. It's the only disappointment is we're going to lose Bolly. That's going to be an interesting one for 3 games. I don't think they'll appeal it. And it's ended up here at the Etihad Stadium. Manchester City 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, or maybe the referee 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. And yeah, that's the way it goes. But we're still having a great season, and we move on to the next one. Come on, you Wolves.